Hi, Sir Steve Kibano, everybody, Jackie. This year today we talk about is Three Stand in the folly. We are before talk. Himalaya here, Chongqing here, Three Stand here. Why is last week Chongqing no raining, but they get flooded? Why? Because after higher here is the have nearly 10,000 gold stand in the Chongqing upside. Even the 40 more water come down, it's broken 3 gold stand. Then it's CCP now. Nearly broken. Then this is why is it before this happened, they in the Chongqing side upside, they are under the nighttime they open another dam, put the many water go to the Chongqing the city, 9 meter waters. They kill the people. They are put a lot of water go to Chongqing, put there. That's why two is the truth. 1, 3 gold stand nearly broken. Another side, they is deliberately unleashed the water, kill the Chongqing people. Year today, I told you 86,000 people died. But year today, also another from the police, in the police work coming mouse. I see you in the certificate banner war room talk to 86 people died. This is not the truth. More than this. More than members. I say, what? It's more than 100,000. But don't forget, Sir Steve, in the Chongqing this time, nobody can use a signal. Nobody can use any social media. That's why they cover all the truth. They are through all the social media. That's why they built this high technology called firewall. So now, I think China is 100% is scared. So aggressive salmon. Aggressive salmon must be happening next year. That's why American president say, CCP is just 2 weeks ago by lot of agriculture from America. Sir, the truth, CCP no choice. They must be by agriculture and food from America. If they don't buy the agricultural food from America, CCP and China, many people die. America sells cheaper the price, give the CCP. It's help the CCP. They not want to make your business deliver their trade deal, the contract. That's fundamentally the reason. I think CCP is a big trouble next 1 week. Even 3 gold stands broken, 40 million, 100 million people maybe get die and in the damage and risk. And 100% sure all the China is next 1 year is aggressive salmon. No doubt. That's why now CCP build 3 gold stand is for the benefit for the power station, but they are make a big bomb give the world, give China. Also, don't forget, in the area, have the 3 nuclear stations. This is the big danger to give the world. Not only Chinese get aggressive salmon, all the world get big trouble maybe from nuclear the weapons. Then CCP nuclear, that's why CCP now still cover the truth, sir. That's big trouble. The world, America, need to know the truth. Don't get the same problem after coronavirus. You are get the virus, you don't know the truth. Now, American need to ask CCP. What is real happening in the Chongqing and the 3 gold stand? And even you have the broken from the 3 gold stand, how big, dangerous for the world and Asia and the neighboring country, also Japan, India, every country. That's the must be need action, sir. Thank you.
Miles, I just want to make sure that we're clear here, because you're saying that, hey, there, in the Chongqing or Chongzhou area, there weren't additional rains, that this is because of active control of the dams upriver and the way the CCP's releasing the water, that this is exacerbating the natural flooding that's going on, and this is either through their incompetence or malfeasance. I'd like you to, but is that the point? The point is that their management of the dam system is now causing worse flooding to go on?
Sir, CCP never have maintained the country. They only control the country. Okay? They are the kidnap of the country. They never have good maintain. You look at in China, any highway, airport, big project, they always is the quality, safety, the problem. Why? CCP is corruption. The only one power, one regime, and control full media. Nobody can talk the truth. So this is why CCP, everything is the power from the kidnap and the corruption. And it's blowing your eye. This is why they need to build the cyber firewall. That's why China is no quality. No, you look at all the world, only America like made in China everything because they like cheaper. In Europe, even Chinese don't like made in China any product. Why? Chinese make the product no quality. Also, the airport, 3 gold stand, 10,000 stand, water stand, no quality. That's why I'm so worried. 3 gold stand must be someday, sometime. I hope not. It must be the big dangerous as it kill many Chinese. Day one, I know this is ridiculous. It's 3 gold stand. They want Chairman Mao, CCP, we fight God, we fight the natural. We like a war. Every is the power from violate, from the guns. Now they fight God, they fight the nature, they fight the people. They want to control the world. They think can kidnap Chinese. They also can kidnap the world. That's why they make biological weapon, coronavirus, send to the world, kill how many people? Any other people die. Now 20 million people get infected. I think under the year, more the worse. That's why CCP, the philosophy, they just violate and guns, kill, kidnap, cover truth. This is all the solution. They never have to maintain, never have really seriously pay manager anything. They just have control. This is why in America, legal warfare and the information warfare and it's the intelligence warfare, economy warfare. Why? They want the control. They don't want the manager. That's CCP. That is totally evil. Even the world no wake up, sir, no war room, no GTV, no G News. How do you think the world go to disaster? Nobody talk the truth. Now you look at the water, you look at the video. No America call thoroughly media talk about the truth. But not only China trouble, there's a world trouble. Same with the coronavirus. They must be coming your country, come you home. Same thing. Because the law fundamental reason, American Wall Street, technical company, help CCP, kidnap China, make the trouble, build a cyber firewall. That's Wall Street, American media, American technical company, make the big trouble in the world in China. That's the truth. We need American, all the world people know the truth, how can solve it. Find out the truth, take down the CCP, give the world peace, stop American people to die. We need the truth, sir. We need action. Thank you, sir. You need to know is the China PLA, the army, they call People Army. But they have another announce every day in the CCTV say, Army, People Army just listen to party, work in party. So China have a party army, never have country army, national army. So this is the China, all the army only work with CCP and some family. They don't work with the people. That's the everyday is the CCP way. Every day is the Xi Jinping, Wang Qishan talk. Every meeting say correct. army only listen to Communist Party. The army is 100% is the work with the PLA and the CCP. So you look at all the China last 70 years. What time have China natural disaster? You can see the PLA there. They just take a video and take the camera. They immediately gone. They never try help is the poor people. That's one. Secondly, sir, you need to know they don't like really seriously think. This is how many people die. 100 million people die. CCP happy. CCP have philosophy. All the natural disaster can make a CCP more big power because it can save money, save food. That's there's all the philosophy. They don't think a natural disaster is them trouble. It's CCP think this is opportunity. Can more control propaganda, put the people together, just focus the people die. It's a natural disaster, not the CCP party control, but that's the nature, that's the God. Then CCP is, oh, I can help you. Then you need to listen to me. This is all the CCP philosophy. You disaster, you trouble, is my opportunity. This is every time the same thing. Thank you, sir.
Okay, last question, Miles. We've run out of time here. We've got a couple of minutes left. The Associated Press is reporting today out of Beijing, their lead story, that Miles Guo is the #1 thorn in the side of the Chinese Communist Party. #1. Throughout the whole world, that he is a problem. And this is the Associated Press. We know that the Wall Street Journal and others right now are working on a story of this huge explosive police investigation or criminal indictment of Nikki Lum Davis, a very prominent Hawaiian known as a fundraiser here in the United States. But big part of that investigation and the indictment is specifically related to you and to moves by people in China and other governments paying people, citizens of the United States, people inside the Justice Department, I think Higginbotham, working with these people to pay money to get you extradited. I know the stories haven't come out, and I'm sure you're going to, be quoted, but we just like your first response. First on the AP story that says you're the #1 thorn in the side on a global basis to the Chinese Communist Party and their efforts to extradite you and pay people, pay American citizens to get you extradited back to China.
Thank you, sir. That's the lot about my 3 years out whistleblower. I think #1, I really appreciate inside whistleblower it follows. They are the big hero. #2, I want to really appreciate Stephen Kimbano. You are #2. #3 is War Room, American friend, General Spalding, Pompeo, Peter Navarro, Tom Cotton, all the Rubio, this is the American friend, and Bill Gates is a big help. You are important. I'm not important. But the whistleblower movement, new federal states, must be CCP #1 scared afraid they are enemy. They know we take down CCP for sure. We can do. We definitely possibly can do. Then as the DOJ this story, that's the effect. The document show all the America, CCP, how big a power in America. They have make legal warfare, can take down Trump, can take down Stephen Kimbano, can take down everybody. But that's big power. Yeah, this is why we need to know. CCP in your home, in your bedroom, not too far away, not in China, not in Beijing. Miles Guo, the true story show you CCP have the plan where America make American to die. That's so important. The good evidence. I hope American really everybody seriously think that DOJ about the last 3 years what has happened. They buy all the America, sir. Thank you.
Miles, I want to thank you. For coming on the show, and particularly you're so humble to talk about the whistleblower movement, the new federal state. I want to thank all the new federal state people outside the courthouse the other day for my walk when I came back out there with the blue flags. I want to thank you. The Associated Press is reporting today from Beijing the #1 problem the CCP has on a global basis, the thorn in their side. They didn't mention any governments. They mentioned Miles Guo. He's the #1 thorn. And also today, breaking, there's a massive story about the CCP paying governments and individuals in the United States of America to make sure that Miles Guo is less of a thorn in the side, so they getting back to mainland China.